What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and Solgaleo EX is absolutely exceeding expectations. I kid you not, I am going off of like a 7 or 8 win streak and ranked right now with this deck, and of course, it's paired up with the best card to come out of this new set, so let's go ahead and talk it through. But before we go ahead and do that, what is your favorite steel Pokemon off the rip right now? Comment down below. Off the top of my head, I am thinking of Excadrill. Ooh. You let me know what's yours. So let's go ahead and talk through this deck as you're making that comment right now. We're running 2 Cosmogs, 2 Sylveon EXs, 2 Solgaleo EXs, 1 Magearna, 2 Eevees, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Leftovers, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Sabrinas, 1 Lily, and 1 Guzma. All of these cards hit hard. Solgaleo EX, 180 HP, no joke here. Ability able to just go right into that active spot for free, which is lovely. And for 2 energy, you're attacking for 120 damage. 2 energy, 120 damage. Only drawback is you do 10 energy or 10 damage to yourself. And before, when you're going against like Charizard or any of these fire decks, you were so worried about this weakness, but because of this new addition of Leftovers, you're literally mitigating this 10 damage drawback, because every single time that you are in the active spot, you heal 10 damage from that Pokemon, so you're getting that 10 HP right back. So that's awesome. We then pair that up with Sylveon EX because we draw cards. We literally are just drawing cards, and getting through your deck fast is insane because you're getting into your rare candies, you're getting into your Sabrinas, you're getting into your lilies, you're getting you're getting into all of these other cards, which I love because those cards are needed to pivot around what you're doing against your opponent. And so this whole piece of Shiinotic or Sylveon EX both draw, but since Shiinotic draws only 1 card and it's 1 Pokemon card, whereas you can get 2 Sylveon EX, I prefer this. So we actually have a battle where it's like between the 2 of them, and of course we win. So there goes that piece as well. And then last but not least, we do have the Magearna in here. This is solely for Oricorio matchups. And with the 2 Sabrinas, once you're able to knock out 1 Oricorio and they take out this Magearna, since you have 2 Sabrinas, you can easily pivot around that other Oricorio, because no matter what you Sabrina into, it won't be an EX blocker, so you can still clear things out with your Solgaleo, which is amazing. And Guzma has come in clutch, getting rid of any giant capes or things like that, so that way you can attack for the 120 as well. Lily being able to survive a hit and just being able to attack again. We've been to the brink a couple of times, and being able to extend our health to then finish them off has been amazing. So yeah, y'all, all the pieces in here really fit in this era here where folks are drawing cards. I think I actually, crazy to say, miss Mars or red card in here, but these cards do so well, and your draw engine so well into such fast and aggressive damage that you really don't care what the opponent's doing. You are playing your game, and that's it. And that's what's really awesome about this deck. So let me know what y'all think, y'all. If y'all enjoying the vibes of this video, by all means hit that like, subscribe, and definitely click that notification bell button, so that way you do not miss out on the thing. And with that out of the way, go ahead and enjoy these battles. All right, we're going seconds. We love this. We love this. All right, what we got? Giratina. Okay. All right, we are going to collect in front of their face here. That's exactly what we're gonna do. They're drawing so many cards already. That's insane. Okay. All right, so let's Pokeball first, because we already have what we're looking for. Cosmog it up. Professor's Research here. 1 and 2. We don't need the Magearna for this matchup, actually. Do this. Collect. All right. Oh my goodness, already? Alrighty, okay. They get to... Yes, Professor's Research. Ah, they can't use it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Pokeball. Alright. And then we will... Rare Candy. Into Solgaleo. Into here. Into Do we Sabrina? We don't Sabrina. We collect cards. That's what we do. Alright, they finally got a Psychic Energy. Alright, they have their other Giratina in hand. No, this is it. They have their other Eevee in hand. $160. Okay, yeah. We go to 160. We get to attack this thing. Alright, we get to go here. Yes. We're hoping for Lily. Professor's Research. Can we get the second one? Love that. Okay. Rising Road. Lily's one of our last two cards here, so that's really good. And then we attack here. Alright, do they have... If they have red, they win. Sure. It's a little too late for that, though. Oh, there's the Lily we were looking for, and that's awesome. Okay. You retreat here, you have to. Okay, you don't retreat. You don't retreat? Thank you! Boom! You Mars me into that as well. Alright. You done? You done? That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Unless you're gonna Mars me again. Unless you're gonna Mars me again, there's nothing else that they can do here. Because even if they play out their extra Eevee, everything loses to a Sabrina here. Boom. And then this... Oh, you're just trying to weaken that up. Oh, poor Maki. Poor Maki. Alright. It's surprising. I mean, I guess they're not going to put up their Greninja just because they know that they just lose out to it. But we played this out pretty well. Alright, there you get the second point here. We get to do this. We would have like drawn our whole deck here if it wasn't for that Mars Star, I will say that. Boop. 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 Nope. No Cyrus, take us out for you. Here we go. Bam. That's it. That's it. GG's. All right, we're going first into the water. Just gonna drop an Eevee and see what happens. Ooh, Blastoise in ranked. I absolutely love to see it. All right, Pokeball. All right. Kazmag into Cosmog and turn here. Leave this slot for another Eevee potentially. Part of me just kind of want to draw cards instead. Okay. Oh, never. Yeah, we're just going to boop. Boop. We're probably gonna, this game's probably gonna be done pretty soon. And I showed them my top deck and I don't care. I don't care. We're now just literally fishing for the leftovers. If we can get it. That's insane. Now I'm upset that I didn't get to use my crown. Now I'm just upset that I didn't get to use my crown. Alright, you have a lot of cards in your hand, opponent. You have a lot of cards in your hand, opponent. So let's see what you decide to pull out. Okay, this is all good. You retreat out into the Poplio to hit me with a water gun. Okay. Okay. I'm here for choices in life. Everyone is allowed to make choices in life, and that was a choice that I will just support by hitting this Soul Breaker here. I hope let's see what they decide to do here. We have double Sabrina, so now we can just like, ooh, are they gonna put energy here? Ooh, that could be good for them. Or not. Or not. Or not. Geez. Yeah, there's something about Sylveon setting this up for you immediately and being able to just jump up into it and just get there is pretty sweet. I really do like this package right now up top of like the Shiinotic, just because I can draw cards with my Eevee as well. So this is good. GG's. All right, we're going first. That means we can go here, into here, into here, which is like really great because any Sabrinas here don't matter. And we are literally packing Magearna for this reason. There it is. Boom. They put an energy here. Honestly, we have to put the energy on the Magearna because they could be running Giovanni. These electric decks like that extra 10 damage for these type of Pokemon. So that's fine. That also is okay. I don't mind that. Like at all. So cool. All right, what else are you running? What else are you running? Second Oricorio. Our Magearna can take care of both, so I'm definitely going to put the energy on Magearna first. Let's draw cards. We throw this one in the back so that way we don't take necessary damage from the one up front. There's literally no point in doing that. Alright. And in turn. So this is weak to fire. So even if we were to keep this on there, like, we would be fine. But what we're really trying to find, though, is our... Oh, that's the deck that they are. Okay, that makes sense. They're in a... Oh, interesting. Okay, this is also fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna let this Eevee go down. We're gonna let this Eevee go down. We have 2 Professor's Research and 2 Solgaleos in here. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Shout out to Professor's Research being like stuck in the deck, but like it's only 7 to 8 right now. And they already had a Professor Research or Pokeball. I mean, we as well, but... Oh, they are attacking. They're choosing to attack here. Okay. Jeez. Jeez. Alright, are they gonna Mars me here? They most likely will. Alright, well, we finally got the card, but, like, a red card or a Mars seems more than likely here. They choose not to. Okay. This is now interesting and a good way to play this. Because... the reason why this is interesting is that they definitely have another supporter in hand to take this out, which gives them a free Oricorio, but we have double Sabrina. So we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine. We're actually okay because of the double Sabrina. So they come to us with the type no. They Savali hit us for 100. We take that out. We go into Solgaleo EX, hit them with it, then we Sabrina, and then we hit them out. We get them out. Okay, okay. I mean, we still lose here very much so to a Mars. So a Mars is a thing. We get to Guzma them out of this cape here next turn, which is amazing. Oh yeah, there we go. And we're just gonna make sure, like, we have every single card in our deck here, which is awesome. We're gonna play out as many cards as we can to ensure that, like, we can get our cards that we need. Say goodbye to that Guzma for that Savali to be out of there. Out of there. Super glad that we held on to that Guzma. Because we were tempted to take off the Rocky helmet there, and now we don't need to. All right, we have a 50-50% chance here. A Mars means we got a 50-50 to bring this card out. So we're literally vibes right now. Yeah, buddy. Get out of my face, Orcorio. That ain't two of ya. There's only one of ya. Sabrina. I almost hit the Lily just out of like, because of the health. But we're good here. Yeah, shout out to the opponent for allowing this final hit here. I myself would not do that. I see the Sabrina or the Cyrus, I say concede. So good for them. Good for them. All right, that felt pretty good. GG's. All right, we're going first. So let's just drop this Eevee here. All right, into a Pomplio. Okay. Little lefty actions. We'll draw some cards here. We got 2 Pokeball here. And it's the Magearna that we just don't need. So I'm actually gonna just drop this Cosmog and just call it a day. Kind of want to get cards out of my hands to avoid the piece, but like we're really just gonna be drawing cards, so we're fine. How do folks just always get the same draw power as we do in the beginning? I don't like that. All right, we're gonna Sabrina and get rid of this because they could easily have their EX here and take us out next turn. So, oh my gosh, now we just don't care. No, we just don't care. We're gonna rare candy into the Solgaleo now. Alright, now we can Professor's Research. Oh my gosh, this is lovely. Yes. Alright, so now this thing does not... We just hit end turn. Alright, so now we're alive because they only attack for 80 next turn. With their rare candy into Primarina EX here. They don't have it. They don't have it. I repeat, they don't have it. So they put the energy in the back and we got them. Somewhat we got them. We're gonna Sabrina into that. They don't play another basic here. They're upset. They're upset because I would be. Gimme dance. Gimme a dance. I can also throw down this Magearna now. Because, like, in case they ever, like, Sabrina, whatever the case may be, we could always go into this without a problem now. Just have a secondary attacker for right now. Cool. And we're back to 180 health. We don't have to worry about the 100 attackers either. So that's good. Iono. Okay, I mean, you got rid of us. He didn't really get rid of much. Into a Lily. I'll take that. I'll take that. Take that. That was a Hail Mary. Can we get rare candy Primarina EX right there? That's exactly what that was. Well then, GG's. All right, we're going second. Okay. All right, who's gonna get their Solgaleo first? It's literally what this is. It's literally what this is. Who's gonna get it first? All right, let's find out. All right. We are looking for a Solgaleo. So we go here. Professor's research. 1 and 2. We get to go here. Do they attack us? I don't know, maybe. Alright, do we teleport? Nah, we'll stop. We'll stop right here. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna say, get it now. We're gonna say, get it now. We're gonna skip. Okay, oh gosh, never mind. They have it, they have it, they have it, they have it. They have it. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, they do have it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, if we can Sabrina. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We need to Sabrina here, please. Please. It can work here. It can work here. 2 cards. Give me that. Give me that. Boop. Boop. I am the stronger build. What are we doing? Alright, we don't need the Magearna in this matchup, so just put out the second Eevee. That way we can build up there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If you have to ask yourself, do I take Solgaleo Sylveon or Solgaleo Shiinotic? Bada bing, bada boom. You ain't need to go no further. That's it. The answer's right there for you. GG's.